Hello, this is Amy, the hybrid administrator for Rudolf, the tall white alien. Today I would like to tell you a few things that have been on my mind that I feel like people could benefit from. First of all, as you know from the channel, that what is arising from your mind is the world. And if you ever sometimes are noticing that you're beginning to have a slightly negative outlook and a slightly negative worldview, I could also tell you that you're creating that situation by your perspective and by your viewpoint. Let me give you two stories that you might be able to relate to. First of all, many years ago, I was working in a restaurant peeling potatoes. With a potato peeler. Very soon on, my hands became very tired and they were hurting with this terrible cheap peeler that I was using to peel the potatoes, and I had a whole bucket left of potatoes that I needed to peel, and I was rapidly becoming very frustrated. I said, this is painful, this is no fun. And at that time I was doing yoga and I had a few other practices which were influencing my mind in a positive way. And I somehow got the idea to speak to the potatoes and change my mind about the situation, that maybe I could change the whole, what I was experiencing. So I had the idea to begin speaking to the potatoes and saying, what a beautiful potato, what a healthy potato, what a beautifully grown potato, and now they're here in my hands, what a miracle. And my job now is to feed people these beautiful potatoes full of their nourishment and happy energy. And now if I'm having a difficult situation, my hands are hurting and so on, I started intensively thinking, these are beautiful potatoes, I can't wait to feed them to people, for them to be nourished and all this kind of stuff. And then as soon as I knew it, I'm not joking, the whole potato barrel was empty and my hands did not hurt, and I had a really good, happy, positive, controlled feeling, and I really enjoyed it, and I never forgot that to this day. And then this is a slightly funnier example, but I had this also recently. I was brushing my hair in the bathroom, and sometimes my hair gets very tangled, and I think, oh, I have all these tangles, and suddenly I had a hilarious thought. I thought, I imagine, this is very funny, you'll laugh, but I was thinking, I imagine, what if I was a mouse and I was imagining a cascading waterfall, but instead of water it was like ropes. So what if my hair was like a cascading thing of ropes, and there's a little mouse at the bottom, and his whole job for life is to untangle these knotted ropes coming down from a waterfall. And then I thought, if I was that mouse and it would take me my whole life to do this massive job, what if I was the mouse and I could come up with the idea to, hey, I'm going to now transform into a human and invent the idea of a hairbrush or a comb. And then I thought, wow, that would be really something. And then so I imagined being the little mouse who turned into a human, using, instead of its little tiny fingers, to use as what a technology as a brush. And then I started laughing and having fun brushing my hair, and soon it was finished, and that was that. And I turned an annoying situation into a hilarious, fun adventure. And I think people can use these examples to transform their own lives in a similar way. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. And it's like, let me say one more thing. It's like when you go into a grocery store, you're walking around and you see miserable people, or you see miserable buildings, or you just have a bad outlook for some reason or another. You can realize, hey, what I'm looking at is what it is, but you know what? My world is started in my own mind. And if I can switch how I'm looking at things, I might actually be able to create a beautiful life. And you have the power to do that. So thank you for listening. Till next time.